For decades, the music industry thrived on silence. Deals were made behind closed doors, alliances protected by influence, and some names seemed untouchable. But that silence cracked the moment 50 Cent posted just 2 words that sent shockwaves through hip-hop and beyond. "You're next." He didn't name anyone, he didn't explain, but the timing spoke louder than any caption. Just days earlier, 50 Cent's Netflix documentary, The Reckoning, which focused on Sean Diddy Combs, had exploded globally. It dominated online conversations and climbed to the top of streaming charts. The project didn't rely on rumor. It used archived footage, first-hand accounts, and uncomfortable questions that many believed the industry had avoided for years. Public reaction reignited debates about power, silence, and who knew what in elite entertainment circles. Then came the post. Fans immediately began connecting the dots. One Instagram comment stood out beneath a meme 50 shared of Jay-Z. "He's next, isn't he?" 50 Cent didn't reply, but he liked the comment. That single action ignited speculation across social media, YouTube, and hip-hop forums. To understand why those 2 words carried so much weight, you have to look at history. 50 Cent and Jay-Z have never shared a friendly rivalry. Their tension dates back to the early 2000s, 2 artists, opposite approaches to power. Jay-Z became a quiet executive force, building Roc Nation, securing partnerships, and moving carefully in corporate and political spaces. 50 Cent chose a different path, leveraging confrontation, independence, and ownership of his media ventures. Where one moved silently, the other moved loudly, and that difference matters now more than ever. As attention surrounding Diddy intensified, conversations online widened. Jay-Z's documented proximity to Diddy, shared stages, events, business overlap, was being re-examined by the public, not as proof of wrongdoing, but as part of a larger question: who was present and who stayed silent? No allegations were made, no evidence presented, but perception shifted, and in today's media cycle, perception is everything. Beyoncé's name entered the discussion, largely because she's one of the most protected and respected figures in entertainment. Her position alongside Jay-Z places her within the same elite networks now under scrutiny. Industry critics have long argued that power networks don't operate individually, they operate collectively, and when one member is questioned, the ripple spreads across the entire network. Suddenly, 2 words from 50 Cent weren't just a post, they were a signal. A reminder that silence doesn't mean nothing is happening, and in hip-hop, perception often becomes reality.
50 Cent understands that better than most. He has repeatedly said his strength comes from independence. He doesn't rely on award shows, radio access, or corporate approval. That freedom allowed him to release a documentary many believed others wouldn't touch, and it's why audiences take him seriously when he signals that more is coming. The warning didn't stop with Jay-Z. As speculation grew, Oprah Winfrey's name began circulating, not because of new evidence, but due to long-standing criticism around selective accountability in media. 50 Cent has questioned before how certain stories are amplified while others are ignored. Again, no accusations, just renewed scrutiny in a moment where silence feels louder than statements. What makes this moment different is timing. 50 Cent has hinted that unreleased footage exists, not necessarily exposing crimes, but revealing environments, conversations, and awareness. In today's culture, knowing and doing nothing can be as damaging as action itself. That's the real threat, because if future material shows that powerful figures recognized troubling patterns and chose silence, the fallout wouldn't be legal, it would be cultural. Reputations built over decades can collapse overnight when public trust disappears. This is why You're Next didn't feel like entertainment, it felt deliberate. 50 Cent isn't rushing, he's letting speculation build, letting questions breathe, letting the industry reveal itself through its reactions. And whether Jay-Z or Beyoncé is ever directly addressed, the warning has already done its job. It reminded everyone that no one is untouchable anymore. The spotlight has shifted. The audience is watching closely, And in an industry built on quiet compliance, the loudest sound right now is anticipation. Because if this is only the opening act, the next chapter could change how power and entertainment are viewed forever. And that may be the most chilling part of all. For more stories like this, hit like and subscribe, because this isn't the last chapter.